Man responsible. Serious.
Welcome to the fireside. Well, Nancy, in honor of this occasion, we have hired the production company of Stork Incorporated to produce for you the newest in film puppetry. We have spared no expense at your expense to see to it that this production is funny, embarrassing, rather enlightening, to say the least, and most of all, guaranteed to bring tears to your eyes as we present A Boy Named Scooter. The story you're about to see is not necessarily true, and the names have not been changed to protect the innocent. Our story begins in the Clayton home where we find Jim.
Nancy! Phone! Nancy! Phone! Nancy, where are you? Girls, have you seen your mother? She has a phone call and I can't seem to find her.
I don't know, Dad. I've been in my room playing homework for 24 hours.
I saw her, Daddy. She sneaked into her room and shut the door a long time ago. Maybe she's wrapping our Christmas presents?
Oh. Oh my, what time is it? I feel like I've been sleeping all day long.
There you are, Nancy. I've been looking for you. Are you sleeping again? You have a phone call. Whoever it is probably hung up now.
Is that right? Hello? Hello? You're right, Jim. They hung up. Well, they'll call back pretty soon, as they always do. My goodness, what time is it? How long have I been, sleeping?
Well, I came home about noon and you were in bed. Now it's 5 o'clock. So, looks like 5 hours to me.
Boy, Mom, I wish I could sleep that long.
Not me. I want to be out playing with Jody.
Back to the Clayton home, we find Jim.
Nancy? Nancy, where are you? Oh, Nancy, where are you? We're going to be late for church. Nancy, where are you?
Here I am, Jim! What are you yelling about? Here I am. I just sat down on the bed for a minute to read The Standard. You know, that Nazarene magazine we all love to read on Sunday afternoons, just before we take our Nazarene Sunday afternoon nap. What time is it?
Nancy, that was hours ago.
Oh,
Do you know what time it is?
no.
It's time to go to church.
Already?
You went in your room to read that story just as soon as lunch was over.
Oh, my.
It's now 5:45 p.m. and church starts in 15 minutes. Annette has to sing. Carla's also singing with Vanessa, and you're leading along song service. We need to hurry.
Hey!
call Stacy and tell him you'll be late?
Well, it seems as though our actress Nancy is having difficulty staying awake. Could it be that she's just lazy? Could it be that her youthful age is catching up with her? Let's continue on in our story and see if we find a solution to this ever-napping Nancy. Well, here we are again, but this time the girls are at school and Nancy has returned from the doctor's office.
Jim.
Yes.
Oh, sweetheart. Darling. Oh, dearest father of soon-to-be-me. Where are you? I have some news for you.
Right here, honey.
We'd better sit down. Oh, Jim. Dearest. Sweetie. Remember that little virus that kept me close to the bathroom each morning? Well, it's not that simple. This is going to be news to you. Certainly was to me at this young, spry age of... Oh, well, that doesn't really matter. That little virus is going to grow into something bigger than a cough drop box. Bigger than the bottles of 7-Up that I've been drinking. It's going to be A, B, A, B, B, Y, B, A, B, B, Y.
Oh my. Come home, see me. Now, you know how much I love children.
Yes, yes, my darling.
You know how much I also enjoy being a daddy.
This is true, this is true.
And you also know that one more little one to love is perfectly okay with me. Just hope I can keep up with the little scooter. You know, Nance, I'm not as young as I used to be.
You eat it, my darling.
Well, looks like we'll have news for the girls.
Next, we take you to a scene in a restaurant in Indianapolis while the Claytons were attending General Assembly. Nancy is chattering and laughing with her friends.
They sang and they clapped. It was a wonderful praise the Lord experience. Oh, here, Annette, I think I just broke something. Here, check this for me. Oh, look, back
Oh,
here.
Mom, I can't believe you did this. You actually ripped the hook and eye apart on your skirt. So embarrassing.
Oh, Annette, I guess I'm gaining weight. Oh, no. Annette, quick, find me a safety pin. I just can't walk out of this restaurant with my skirt hanging around my knees.
This is so embarrassing.
Oh, sorry, my darling.
Mom, what's wrong with you? First you sleep all the time, and now you're getting fat. What will my friends say?
Now we go to California on that fateful day of October 17th, and we find Nancy alone in her room at Pastors and Wives Retreat. Did I say retreat? Did I also say pastors and wives? Wouldn't you think that if a pastor was able to finally steal away some time with his wife, that he would be with his wife? Retreat to me means time spent together, sharing, spending quiet, meaningful, intimate hours together. Well, not this husband. We took our cameras on location to what I believe is called the Green. Here we find Jim contemplating his next amen while intensely holding a metal stick, better known as a golf club, and staring down longingly at a little white ball while somehow magically wishing the ball would fall into that little round hole, which I might mention is just a half an inch away. Then the earth began to move. The very trees themselves were swaying to and fro. The sound of a freight train echoed in his ears, and Jim was gasping, saying, "Oh dear, I think I've blown it this time. I'm being punished for not being near my darling, ever pregnant, mother of my scooter, and enjoying the calm, serene carpet of green." Well, back to our story. Poor Nancy. Our cameras found her trying to make her way down a flight of stairs, while the walls zigged and zagged around her. Let's go to Nancy.
Oh, where is that husband of mine? If I can just make it down these
calling me?
Yes, my darling.
I heard the earth rumble.
Oh, that was
Then the trees began to sway.
yes, that was us.
Upset, my dearest.
Upset me?
I promised to be here when our scooter lets you know it's on its way.
You oh.
I promise. Come, my beloved. Let's go back up to our honeymoon suite.
Oh,
I
yeah.
promise not to leave you alone again.
Oh, let's go, honey.
We're closing in on the end of our story. Next, we find our happy soon-to-be father and mother of three in their birthing class. Before we bring them into the class, I have a few words to say to this father. Jim, would you come forward, please? Jim, before we go any further in our movie, we need to find out your commitment to this lovely mother of your child. So could you repeat after me? I, Jim, take you, Nancy.
I, Jim, take you, Nancy.
To be my pregnant wife. To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
And I mean really hold. From this day forward and backward and sideways. For better or for worse.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For bigger, for smaller.
For richer, for poorer. While changing the diapers. Changing the diapers. Cleaning up the spilled cereal on the floor.
Getting the girls to clean up the floor.
And when you're up all night taking care of a crying scooter.
When you're up all night,
I promise to cherish you.
I promise to cherish you.
With or without your hair combed. Pregnant or not pregnant.
Pregnant, not pregnant.
Until Scooter goes away to college. Thank you, Jim. Okay, we just wanted to hear it from you, Jim. You passed the exam. We can continue our story. Let's all be quiet as we listen in on what's taking place in their class.
Hey, Nance. These cute little butterballs. What you got in there? A watermelon? Gotta be bigger than a watermelon. How about a beach ball? No? How about 2 beach balls? Oh, yes. That's it. Wait till the girls hear that mom gave birth to 2 beach balls. We'll name one sand and the other one surf.
You're supposed to be concentrating.
Jim, I can't find my focal point. Can't seem to concentrate when you're naming our son Sand and Surf.
Need a focal point? I'll give you a focal point. See that itsy bitsy piece of bubble gum with green gooey stuff stuck to the ceiling in there?
Up there?
Concentrate on that and maybe you can make it fall down on someone's head. While we're breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and breathing out.
Oh, Jim, this is serious business. Just because we've had more experience than stuff, we should be setting examples. Look at how serious everyone else is. They are all repeat offenders, too.
And again I say, oh my, clumsy me.
The date is December 17th, and we find Nancy home again, just awakening from her, well, you tell me what she's been doing for 4 hours. Right. Right now.
Let's go.
I feel so energetic today. I feel like washing the windows and washing the car and cleaning behind the refrigerator and getting that garage in shape.
Whoa. Wait a minute, Nancy. You better take it easy. Just slow down while I go outside and work on that prized possession in our front yard known as the car. Better check to see that it's ready for a speedy trip to the hospital.
Mommy, can Annette and I go to the park and play? We'd like to meet Casey and Stacy there.
My homework's done. I read 1,500 pages this morning.
Guys,
interrupt this program to bring you this news release. Jim Clayton, Annette Clayton, and Carla Clayton have been captured today and held hostage by the Stork Incorporated production company. They've been accused of running out on their contract, which was to be there when the baby comes. We find the Mrs. Nancy Clayton rather well into her labor pains, and her team of 3 is gone, nowhere to be found. Stork Incorporated informs this news agency the ransom for the Clayton birthing team is, well, they would not share the unreasonable ransom demands with us, but we understand the demands were something like this: bringing the new mother breakfast in bed for 1 year, changing all the dirty diapers forever, staying awake all night when a boy named Scooter is sick and needs to be rocked, letting the new mother sleep until noon every day, all the laundry done by the dry cleaners, and the list goes on and on. If you ask this reporter, those are not unreasonable demands. Any mothers out there agree with me? Well, Stork Incorporated has now gone bankrupt due to the losing 3 of its major players to breach of contract. So to see the end of our story, a boy named Scooter, you will have to stay close to your phones, keep a measuring tape handy to measure that beach ball our Mrs. Clayton is carrying, and most of all, wish them luck, a healthy baby, and a very, very short labor and delivery as we leave you today.
Well, Nancy opened 2 presents. You can serve some cake, okay? She's opening her gifts. You can watch her open the gifts. And we have go ahead.
Please get out of the way. Caesar. Stace.
Break the handle off.
Stace. Stacy Feezer. The present is in the truck.
Right then, what do you want to do if you use the right ones, hon?
You choose this gift perfectly, and we hope it helps express how much we wish you all a lot of happiness. Congratulations. Much love, Daddy.
I tied it here. There, you can use them now, but I tighten this to keep it going up and down.
Yeah. Where's the keys? They're in the gym.
I'm just saying, I tighten this so it won't go up and down anymore. I can't get into it.
Come on, people, don't walk.
Is the blazer locked?
Yes, it is. The keys are on the table where we sat.
Not really. Put them on the table. Put them on the table.
Out of the way, kids. I hate when people walking around. No. Hey, Feezer, keep trying. This is the man that caused this.
Tree storage business. She just said that Raggedy Andy is an original Raggedy Andy.
Get out of the way, Jorge.
That's a pretty important bit of information there. I did Annette's nursery in Raggedy Ann, and she was given a little Raggedy Andy and Raggedy Ann had made. Yeah, I know you really loved it. And she would drag them with her everywhere she went. And so we went to the grocery store one day, and sure enough, Raggedy Ann B. You have Ann. So Ann B was the one that didn't come home with us, and I said, well, where's your Raggedy Andy? He said, Andy, bye-bye. He's been bye-bye ever since. Now he has yes. toy. And it's a little boy on the front, and it says that all the things I'm going to find in his pockets now. And then she signed it from one who knows.
It said God made children to bring the world sharing your understanding, kindness, and caring, and especially to show us His peace from above, where it said God made children to bring the world love.
Annie, who's that?
Bedtime stories. Oh, yeah. Bedtime stories.
Oh, my mom.
Precious purse. And Jesus loves me. Oh, my goodness, took care of them all three of them.
She's gonna ball to that song.
You guys. Jeff and Sandy, Scott, David, and Adam.
going to tell a story on Nancy when she was. And that was probably about 13, 14 months old. And they were out one morning. And I was in staff meeting at the church that I was on at the time. And I got a call from Nancy, and she was at a store, and she had run inside and had locked the car, and Annette was in the car with the keys locked in the car. And she was going around to the window trying to get Annette to unlock the door, and Annette was having a great time. It was fun, and she didn't know what to do. So I finally had to come and bring an extra set of keys to rescue Annette from her mother. Oh, yes. Oh, sure. Why come along and you can bring the whole staff?
All this stuff is so new, you're going to have to all show
Just do it. Tell us an Nancy story.
Well, I realized that She made it by hand. Hand crochet. Oh, you help with Nancy.
Mike, Cal, keep that out what you heard about it.
This is a phased out production.
Not kids, guys. No.
There's Carla feeding her face.
Carla and Jody brought me a present. You didn't even know. Your mommy sent a present over to you. Come over and say, it's for Ray and Arlene and Jason. Oh, how cute. Carla and Will. You're up. Looks like a deep-seated, knotted enthusiast doing his big roll and split there. It's a story. Volunteers tumbling and laughing, dozens of baby penguins dancing. It's a story written on the bottom. Jimmy gets bored when we're using
Kyle.
This is from Megan and Kristen Jason.
but we thought that Nancy would like to have it. It's in her daddy's handwriting, and it's very, very special. And as we close today, Anne is going to sing for us a song that we all here would like to dedicate to Nancy.
You made my whole being. You formed me in my mother's body. You saw my bones being formed as I took shape in my mother's body. I praise you because you made me in an amazing and wonderful way. Before you had a name, or opened up your eyes, or anyone could recognize your face. You were being born so delicate in size, secluded in God's safe and hidden place. With your little tiny hands and little tiny feet and little eyes that shine like the He breathed in you a song, and to make it all complete, He brought the masterpiece into the world. You are a masterpiece, a new creation He has formed, and you're as soft and fresh as a snowy winter morn. And I'm so glad that God has given you to me, little Lamb of God.
thank you for all the people gathered here today. Thank you for the opportunity to share in this wondrous time as we watch this baby being formed inside Nancy in a couple months. Will be here with us. Lord, we ask that this is an honor and a blessing to you. And we ask that you be with us as the service is later. We ask that you bless the Clayton family as they wait for this baby to come into their lives. And we know, Lord, that your hand will be upon him throughout his life. We ask, Lord, also you give Nancy and Jim the wisdom to bring him up in your ways. Thank you for all of this, Lord. In Jesus' name.
Children who go out this door, we have a very special gift for you.
Bend over, Debbie, would that be better?
Carla.
Smile, Carta.
Help put all those things away. No. There. No, do it again. Your mouth was open.
Eric, get out of the way, bud.
That's